tour. They blew them away in Belarus. They left them awe-struck in Austria. They were dancing in Denmark. Reeling in Rio. They got swifty in Switzerland. They played for the Pharaoh of Egypt. For the Tsar of Russia. For the penguins of Madagascar. Smile away, boys. Daniel hit all the gongs in China. And now he's not allowed back there anymore. Harpoon named a beer after them.
Huzzah!
Even did a show in Wisconsin. It was cheesy. You're cheesy.
You're both cheesy.
Without any further ado, O Gilding of the Lily, put your hands together for the loudest band in the realm, the Craic Show!
Craic is growing. There's 7 of us on here now. All right. All right, my friends, we're going to get things started off with 2 songs for the price of none. That's absolutely correct. The first one is known as The Sons of Neidhard, and the second one is called The Spielman's Tanz. Here we go. Ladies, starting to get warmed up. Now, my friends, we are going to have to do just a wee little bit of audience participation. Ah, yes, indeed. But we're going to make it nice and simple for you because I know it's morning time. All right, my friends, I need everybody in the audience to put one hand up in the air. One hand up in the air. There we go. Now put the other hand up in the air and put those 2 hands together. And now make a snake. Make a slithery snake. It is snake. All right, you keep it up. I'm going to play a special song. Here we go. Those double pipes are just harmonizing like that. Sounds amazing. Well, my friends, This might be a silly question, but are we all having a morning of some good crack?
Yes, my friends. Wait, I see a lot of confusion on many of your faces about the term we use.
Right. Well, we're not in Ireland. We should probably explain our band's name and also introduce ourselves.
My lords and ladies, welcome all.
To festivities here, both great and small.
For we are musicians and not mere hacks.
And with strings, pipes, and drums, we will bring the crack.
Now, what is the crack, you may ask,
A
Brown?
good question.
Yes, it white, rocky stuff. It's from
I know, Dylan. I used that at the time.
It's a glorious view when a person is bent over.
Right. Oh, wait, no. That can blind your eyes like the white cliffs of Dover.
Cease this folly. The crack is a grand word.
Right.
For an Ireland when said, good times are inferred.
Yeah, a strong ale in hand, a fine wine from the rack.
A good story from the day. Now that's some Irish crack.
So, my friends, the good times abound, and we are not in lack.
We'd say we're having a time of great crack.
Right.
Yeah, so when your times are grand, and you are not in lack.
You'd say we're having a time of crack.
On the same page. I felt that.
Indeed, my lords and ladies, we've only just begun. Have we had enough music yet? No! If you want some more, say aye! Well, then we're gonna have to give it to them. My lords and ladies, this next song is a grand Renaissance tune, and it's about the changing of the seasons. Oh, yes, indeed. And the representation of those changes. Like we have Jack Frost to represent the wintertime, right? We've got the Green Man for the summertime. And John Barleycorn for the fall. And Mother Nature to rule over it all herself. My friends, we give you an old tune, a mystical tune, a song known only as None Such. Sweet and fall from leafy bowers. Cuts the grain and harvest corn. The kiss of fall surrounds her. Days grow old and winter cold. She draws a cloak around her. Greets the day of dawn in May with ribbons wrapped around him. Eats the corn and drinks from horn. We would not be without him. On the hurdy-gurdy. There's so many droning instruments on stage, you'd think it was a history class. I just made that up.
Ah, yeah. You gotta keep that.
Right then, well, my friends, there's only one thing I can think of to do after such a grand song as that.
Is it what I think it is?
Yeah, Dylan,
Yes.
it's time for us all to do some drinking.
That's my favorite.
That's a good thing.
that's a
What's
good
the thirst? You know, I got a fresh new lemonade.
We gotta stay hydrated out here. It's really important.
Hydrate. Okay. Well, hydration is very important. Oh. Hey, Samuel,
What's the matter?
take a look at Dylan.
What you hiding there, D?
You said I could have one drink today.
Didn't I?
Yes.
Making that count.
Oh,
It's
right.
only fun.
Metzger, what you got there?
I could drink burnt water than that.
Right then, my friends, well, here's how it works. I'm going to say a toast, and then you say a toast, and we lift up our drinks high
we all
in the
get
air.
toasted.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Wait, what about those of us that are not drinking?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we can't all be Irish.
Of course not.
Or Dylan.
Oh, no problem. If you're not drinking, consider this a grand Irish blessing from the Craic Show to yourselves.
I like that. That's nice.
All right, friends, let's make it loud. A toast! A toast! May the road rise up to meet you, and the wind be at your back.
May the sun shine warm upon your face, and may you never lack.
And may all of your days, from this until that,
Be ever full.
Of good Irish crack. Sunshine.
Go.
oh, I love the silence after the toast.
Oh, the silent part's the best part.
Yeah, another moment of silence.
I'll drink to that.
You're so considerate.
Oh, it's the spot.
Oh, that's good on the trot for sure. What are all these people doing here?
Music.
Hey, occupational hazard. Oh my.
My lords and ladies, have we had enough music yet? No! If you want some more, say aye! And if you want a brand new song, say, oh yeah!
Heavy medieval Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah! He burst through castle walls.
with pictures of beer.
Oh yeah. That's your occupation.
All right, my friends. Well, year after year, we like to try to keep things fresh in the crack. You know what I mean? So this time around, we took two Renaissance time period songs and gave them a wee little bit of crackification, if you will. So, the first one has been adopted by the Germans, and it is a grand tune. It's known as the Hadouken-Tanz.
Hadouken!
Oh, and it comes with its own blue fireball.
Wow.
Aye, and then the second song is a grand old French tune, and it's known as the Horse Parade.
Friend.
But getting Germany and France to play nice together has never been the easiest thing in the world. So in this particular case, we had to give them a little bit of slaying. Oh yeah.
folks in Germany are going to be like, just fine.
Indeed.
Finally.
Music brought them together.
Yes, the crack.
With a little bit of Slayer in the beginning. Right then, my friends, if we're having a great time together, say aye! Well, I do believe we've got time for one more grand song. Yes, indeed. Now, my lords and ladies, we as a band, we get to travel all over this grand country of ours, spreading the crack everywhere we go. That's a grand job to have. So, my friends, but it's in this particular case, the best kind of traveling we have found is time traveling. True story. Yes, indeed. We went forward in time, we did, all the way to the late 1800s. And there they had learned to master the powers of both fire and water combined. Steam-powered engines were all about, you see. And there was also a lot of punks in the street. Yeah, that's where we picked up from. Yeah. Well, we adapted to the culture because they called themselves steam punks. A rather strange term, yes. And so we adapted to the culture we did, and we wrote a brand new song, took Franca and the song, and brought it back here to the Renaissance, where we now call it Ren Punk.
Heard it here first.
Oh yes. So my friends, a song from the future. Of an Irish immigrant going to America to seek his fame and fortune. With a very out-of-tuned instrument, but that's okay because it's an Irish song. This is O for Tuna! Oh, and a tuna, three in a bow! it off with a little bagpipes and drums. Everybody said, oh yeah! Oh yeah! My lords and ladies, my lords and ladies. You've been an amazing audience. Hope we started out the day right for you. Lots of great new stuff at the merchandise table. The brand new double album is out, and it's right there at the table. It's only $25 for 2 albums in a single package. Fantastic stuff. So make sure you be picking that up on the way out. But for right now, we gotta bring this whole thing to an end. My lords and ladies, I'm gonna start you off by counting 1, 2, and then you finish off with a very mighty 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody got it? Let's try it. 1, 2, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Very talented indeed.
I'm ready.
All right, this time's gonna be for real. Let's do it with a fist in the air. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, you go.
on those German pipes.
And it's called the Baron's Dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, here we go. Ready? Hey, come on, let me see a fist up in the air. Oh, yeah, let's do it again, loud and proud. Oh, and one more for St. Patrick. Ooh, yeah, now hands together, here we go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. My lords and ladies, we are the Craic, and this is the Craic Show. We're gonna get it started off with some violin, 2 medieval bagpipes, some double whistle, and a whole lot of drumming. Here we go. Well, my friends, seems we're off to a grand start indeed. Now, we're gonna have to know ourselves just a wee little bit of audience participation. Yes, yes. Now you see, the drummers are gonna come back into the song, but the only way to do that is if we all give them what they want, and that is a good old-fashioned countdown. And the way it works is like this. I'll start you off by counting 1, 2, and then you finish off with a very mighty 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we're all gonna be real heavy medieval about it, we'll do it with a fist up in the air and an ugly medieval face. Oh yeah, times are hard. We gotta put the ugh in ugly. All right, let's try and practice. Here we go. 1, 2, you go.
Not bad, not bad.
Not too bad.
But I know it's early, we've only just started drinking, but I think we can be a lot louder.
I got it.
Oh yes indeed, and far uglier. I saw way too many smiles out there, people.
I understand.
All right, let's get loud, let's get ugly. 1, 2, you go.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, we could have gone.
I almost went.
Yeah, now that was ugly. All right, my friends, you are more than ready. So this one's gonna be for real, as loud as you can, as ugly as you can. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. my goodness, my goodness. 2 medieval bagpipes and a double whistle. That was incredible.
There you go.
Well, my lords and ladies, this might be a bit of a silly question, but are we all having an afternoon of some good crack? Not bad at all.
There's my crackhead.
Yeah.
Wait, I see a lot of passion on many faces about the company.
Well, we're not in Ireland, so we should probably explain our band's name and also introduce ourselves.
My lords and ladies, welcome all.
To festivities here, both great and small.
And with strings, pipes, and drums, we will bring the crack.
Now, what is the crack, you may ask who it's from?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's that white rocky stuff you get from down there.
Ah, you did it.
Nice,
Stop at the top.
It's that glorious view of the person who bent over.
Right.
No.
Oh, wait, no. That can blind your eyes like the white clips the over.
Speaks this knowledge. For crack is a grand word.
Right.
We're in Ireland one said. Good times are in food.
Strong ale in hand to find wine for the rack.
A good story from the day. And now there's some Irish crack.
So, my friends, when good times abound as we are not in lack.
We'd say we're having a time of great crack.
Right, so when your times are grand and you are not in lack.
You'd say we're having a time, great.
I'm the same period.
Indeed, indeed, my lords and ladies, we've only just begun. Have we had enough music yet? If you want some more, say aye. Well, all right, then I think we're going to have to give it to them. My friends, this next song originated as a poem from England. It's a Dylan's homeland, you know. It was a poem of chivalry, of honor, and of dying gloriously in battle.
Why so dark?
It's English.
Aye, and then the poem made its way up into Scotland. Now, for some reason, the Scots said something against the English.
Who knew?
Who knew? So they turned the poem into something rather corrupt and dishonorable, the way they thought about the English.
Bloody wankers.
Then the poem made its way over to Ireland. Are there any Irish in the audience? You're all drunk, aren't you? No, you're. Well, what was Irish do? Well, we take things and we perfect them. Exactly. So we took a bit of the first poem and a bit of the second, wrote a brand new melody all the way around it. And my friends once known as the Twa Kirby's are here in the Craic Show as The Raid. Oh yeah, hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. life had gone defunct herself. A raving song God sent to every gentleman. Such dogs, such hounds, such they will bear. My friends, 1, 2. Hootie and the Craic Show.
It's this new idea I'm working on.
Sounds like a spin-off band to me.
You're right.
Honored ladies, if we're having a grand time, say aye! There is only one thing. Well, first of all, I gotta say this out loud, because we had a doodle sack, a medieval bagpipe, a nickel harpa from Scandinavia, an octave mandolin from Ireland, and a hurdy-gurdy, all on the same stage. My lords and ladies, you will never ever see that in the United States all at the same time again. I promise.
That is a worth a shout out.
Definitely. And with that, let's do some drinking.
That's my favorite part.
Okay. Just get a nice fresh lemonade. Besties.
We gotta stay hydrated out here. It's very important.
Yes, I got a cold beer from John.
Exactly. Take a look at you.
What you hiding there, D?
You said I can have one drink.
I did, didn't I?
Making that count. It is only volume.
What you got there, Metzger?
Hi.
All right, well, here we go, my friends. I'm going to say a toast, and then you say a toast. And lift up our drinks high in the air. Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
I know you find this hard to believe, but those of us that are not drinking, what do we do?
Yes, I mean, we can't all be Irish.
Well, of course not.
Or delicious.
Right, of course. Well, my friends, if you're not drinking with us, consider this to be a grand Irish blessing from the Craic Show to yourselves.
I like that. That's good.
All right, friends, let's make it loud. A toast!
A toast!
May the road rise up to meet you, and the wind be at your back.
May the sun shine warm upon your face, and may you never lack.
And may all of your days, from this until that,
Be ever full.
A good Irish crack.
Cheers.
Such.
Well, go.
Oh, yeah, that's good on the trot.
silence after the toast.
Oh, the silent part's my favorite part.
Oh, another moment of silence.
I'll drink to that.
Thank you, Franco. So considerate.
But I can get you hooked.
Oh, yeah, it's good for sure. What are all these people doing here?
Music. Hey, we're doing it.
We're doing a show. Okay.
Occupational hazard.
Lords and ladies, have we had enough music yet? If you want some more, say aye! And if you want a good old Irish tune, say, oh yeah!
Heavy medieval Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah!
Burst through castle walls.
With pictures of beer.
Yep, that's that. Yes, that fits.
All right, my friends. Well, this last song is a grand old traditional Irish folk tune. Aye, and it's traditionally called the Red-Haired Boy, and rightly so. But we found that there were lyrics to the Red-Haired Boy, and if you put the lyrics back into the song, it becomes the Beggar Man of Skibbereen. One, two, Mothers and ladies, if we're having a great time, say aye! Woo, all right, we're gonna need to do some audience participation. We're gonna split the audience right down the middle. Right down the middle. Now you people standing in the back, you're gonna have to choose this side or that side. We're gonna, this side or that side. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is. All right, there we go. All right, friends. This side is going to be with me and Tanya Den Nurse. That side is going to be with Franca and Dylan. And that includes you over there as well. Mothers and ladies, we're going to get you started on a melody. And I don't want you to stop us no matter what. I don't want you to stop. So here we go. This side with me. One. Come on. Yeah. Phenomena. 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 Joining the Craic Show! Oh yeah, this gets funky. Alright friends, we're gonna finish it off with some bagpipes and drums. Everybody said, oh yeah! Lady Victoria's gonna come on this stage next, but I think she needs to come up and do some dancing! Stay tuned for her show coming up right after our show. It's going to be fantastic. Hammered dulcimer on jokes, on witchiness, and the funniest laugh you've ever heard this side of the moon. And also Music the Gathering! And they've got a show in about 15 minutes right down the hill at the Pirates Pub, but they'll also be back up here on this stage later on in the afternoon. So check the times on the sign right over there, and we'll be able to see all of the greatest hits of the Renaissance. Huzzah! Ah, lords and ladies, if we had a grand time, say aye! If you're gonna buy the new album and take it home, say aye!
Woo, that's
A little quieter.
A
A little quieter, but it was alright.
Oh, yeah.
Aye, but we do have a brand new double album right over there, my lords and ladies. Over 2 hours of music. Took us over 2 years to record it, and it is absolutely fantastic. Aye.
Of this weather, and you survived the German brothers. Can I get it? Whoop, whoop. Now to thunderous applause, please welcome the Craic Show!
Started off. But first, a little question. Did you feel that? Level 1 has been completed. If you want the bricks to fall faster, say yeah! If you want the bricks to fall faster, say yeah! Bonus round, if you want to go to ludicrous speed, say go! I think smoke was starting to rise out of that fiddle.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Dylan?
We've gone to plan!
What?
There goes the red bill.
We break for no one. Broke for-
Showing our age.
Exactly. My lords and ladies, and we've had a great day. Say aye! All right. Before we go any further, our friends from the north, my friends, it is Pirate Weekend, and we have the Pirates of Great Lakes Medieval! Huzzah and huzzah! Yes, indeed, my friends, through those very same gates that you came through today, the herald also came into town, and the herald was saying, hearken in here, I've got news for everybody. Bad, horrible news. He said, hearken in here because the princess is in danger. He also said, hearken in here because there's a beast in the sea. Well, pretend we live by the coast. He said, the beast is now demanding the life of the princess. To make matters even worse, all the champions of the realm have fled the land in fear. Hearken in here, he said, hearken in here.
People of this great land,
Give ear and eye to what ye behold. For pipes and drums and strings are at hand.
And a tale of true love will surely unfold.
characters 3 are set before you now.
The princess, the beast, and the she. The whole town lives as under a sackcloth cowl.
And hope in our land seems not to be.
So
Hearken in here.
people of this great land,
Give ear and eye to what ye behold.
wanna go
For
sit and
pipes and
watch?
drums and strings are at hand.
And our tale begins
Okay, we'll
in
stay
the
here.
kitchens.
I just thought maybe she'd sit. No, honey, you don't want to go. Just let her put her down first. I just thought it was a nice idea.
Now with each day we fail to stray to where which we have come from. Many windows see no thought to take where which our hearts belong. Someday, any day, one fine day to break away. Someday, any day, one fine day to join the friends. Come on! We behave and sure away when destiny will find us. Many whispers from hushed lips inspire us with promise. Someday, any day, one fine day with no delay. Someday, any day, one fine day we're far away. Come on! to where which we have come from. Anyone to see, no thought to take where which our hearts belong. Someday, any day, one fine day to break away. Someday, any day, one fine day to join the parade. My lords and ladies, if we're having a grand day, say aye! We have truly been honored. No, we have truly been blessed. My lords and ladies, they have chosen the Craic Show to come by and get an actual portrait painted of the royalty and the musicians and the dancers of all the festival. My lords and ladies, please welcome to the stage King Henry VIII of his name and his lovely queen to the stage. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! God save the king!
God save the king!
Long live our queen!
Long live our queen!
By the band of beer!
By the band of beer!
Your Royal Highnesses, you grace us with your stage. Would you care to maybe perhaps make I do believe the painter is here. Perhaps we should all rise and make a fine painting for the festival. Here we go then. Oh yes, am I looking regal, Your Majesty? All right, Your Highness, would you care to grace us all with a grand toast of your choosing?
It's
her birthday.
Oh, it's the Prince and the Queen's birthday, my lords and ladies. Please welcome the Queen herself.
Good day, welcome to our second day of Pirate Weekend. And so this toast is particularly for the pirates and the pirates at heart. A toast. The church says that the meek shall inherit the earth, but we know that the brave shall always rule the seas. Cheers!
Take what you can, do nothing back.
Thank you, Jack Sparrow. My lords and ladies, the royal family. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. God save the king. Long live our queen. Long live the princess. By the band of beer.
I'll take a lemonade.
That was a lot louder. I like that. Tanya will take a lemonade. Franca will just take the $5.
Oh yeah.
My lords and ladies, have we had enough music yet? No! If we're feeling piratey, say arr! Well, then it is that time, that magical time of the day, where we retell the tale, the epic of the Sheehan Cannon. Oh, yes, indeed. Now, my friends, in this particular Irish folk tale, the she is half human, half fairy, but all fighting warrior man. He falls in love with the Princess of Ireland.
Oh, the princess.
She's absolutely beautiful in the face. She has long, flowing red hair.
Always a redhead.
She has a tiny little waist.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Oh, but huge.
Oh, family show.
Tracts of land.
A dowry, very important.
And he says, I must have her to be my wife. Ooh, but the King of Ireland says, you cannot marry my daughter because unfortunately I must sacrifice her to the dreaded sea beast that's been coming up and terrorizing my lands. Well, the she says, I will not have it, my lord. I myself will go. to the land of the Druids. And there I will seek out the Sword of Light. The Cloak of Darkness. And the Stone of Strength. Yeah, strong.
Smack.
And with these deathly hollows, and with these three, I will ride to the sea and rescue the fair princess for thee. And the king says, if you do that for me, my lad, I will grant you my daughter's hand in marriage, and much, much more besides. Oh, so the she is going to need all of our help if he's to be successful on this here quest. Therefore, when I say the words, I am the she uncanny, I need everybody here to give me a big hey! With a fist in the air.
Like you just don't care.
Don't even care.
Don't care.
She don't care.
I am like a leaf floating on the wind. Ah! Thank you,
All right, here we go. I am the she uncanny. That was pretty good.
I think we kind of took him by
Pretty good.
surprise.
Let's try it again. I am the she uncanny. Oh, that was even better.
There's still a lot of people in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
not necessarily doing this.
I don't even think they could see my fist in the air.
I think it was my
Visual aid.
leaf.
Visual aid. One moment.
All right, yeah. Okay, with me. Most signalers, come on. And really stalling.
All right, back row. Can you see my fist now? All right, let's try this again. Here we go. I am the she uncanny. Oh, now that was all the way to the back row.
Very good.
All right, my friends, my friends. Now, my friends, this is far, far too great of a song to be performing all by our lonesomes. And so therefore, we are going to need a bit of help. Lords and ladies, please put your hands together for Magnus and Maggie! Yeah, looks like these people are ready to party. All right, brand new to the fair this year, give a warm, loud welcome to the Vodka Family! Are you by your lonesomes? Where's the rest of them? All right, she can handle it all by herself. My lords and ladies, please put your hands together for Silk Sun Sword! We made her upset. It means that little bee in front of her. Yes, anyway. All right, how we doing? I do believe that's it. All right, my lords and ladies, I think we're ready, but we're gonna have to do it 3 times in a row. Here we go. I am the she uncanny. I am the she uncanny. I am the she uncanny. Now, morning, evening, I was I am the Shane Gunner. Where is he? His cow is great summons. He says to me, go look at the sea, therein lies the serpent. An ostrich blood is his request, a Tanax is coming. And go to the sea and kill it for me. What say you, she and get it? Progress to seek the sword and pierce light and find the cloak of darkness. Gold is strength of sun as well, for strength on me for fighting. Like these three I run in the sea, I am the Shane Gunner. Princess alone upon a rock, no champion to be found. Opposed myself and coming man, I went to the king and asked him, Lord says I cannot spy, where is the Shane Gunner? Ballet vodka! Keep it up, keep it up! Bring it down! Bring it down! Bring it down! The jiggling leg. Okay, everybody, get up now. We can all get up. Here we go. Come on, everybody, come on. My way back from the land of the Druids, and I had the instruments of war. I rode my horse all the way over to the ocean side, and that's when I saw her, the princess. She was alone on a monolith in the breakers of the sea. Oh, but then the water is starting to bubble up behind her. Oh, and I knew the beast was coming near. And then he came up out to the sea. Horrible and terrifying it was. He stood 50 feet tall, just like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He looked down at me, and he said unto me, little pig, let me in. Not by the hand on my chin, chin, chin. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hand on my chin, chin, chin. So I'll blow your house in. Pump it, blow your house in. Pump it, blow your house in. Pump it, blow your house in. This side! This side! All together! I wandered by the shore side, my weapon force so hidden. I laid my head upon her lap. I said, wake me when it's coming. And her screaming out to stood about. The dog is starts to cool in. Close the shred, I cut off his head. I have the shade cut. My friends, a round of applause for our puppet master. My lords and ladies, the beast has been slain. Let me hear your cheers. And our princess, the princess has now been saved. Let me hear your cheers. And so the wedding day had come at last. The world was celebrating. The serpent's curse was in the past. That there's no debating. King Saluva this display took off the crown he's wedded. You close the shred, now lower your head. I crown you shay and gun. Harvey, get up here. Hey! My friends, if we've had a grand time together, say aye! Maggie, are you ready? Maggie's ready, my friends. We're gonna bring it on home with some piping and drumming. Everybody said, oh yeah! All right, people. We're gonna count it on down. We're gonna bring it on home. I'll start you off by counting 1, 2, and then you finish it off with 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody got it? Let's try it. 1, 2, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not bad. Vodka. I think they could do a lot better as well. Joanne, you think they could do better? I think so. All right, people. The dancers think you could do far better than that. Let's do it together with a fist in the air. This one's gonna be for real. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. for the vodka family! Silks and Stone! Magnus and Megan! The Lady Victoria! And my friends, we are the Craic, and may the Craic be with you! One more Sunday down. My friends, we only got one more to go. One Saturday is going to be a grand day. But next Sunday, as you might already know, the Craic Show does a grand finale show. There's all kinds of surprises. There's fire. There's all kinds of mayhem. There's extra dancers, extra performers. If you think this was good, well, you have not seen anything yet. And the pirates are firing their muskets in a celebration and a concurrence of what be going on next Sunday. My lords and ladies, you do not want to miss it. All right, that being said, everything that you've seen here today, there's tips, there's CDs, whatever. I want you to take home the magic, the feeling, and the spirit of the Renaissance Fair that you've been having today, my lords and ladies. You take it home, you keep it close to your hearts, and until we meet again, may the Craic be with you. Be safe, my lords and ladies. I'll see you next week, or I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.